This is chapter 4, section 3, problem number 44, and it gives you the integral from negative 1 to 1 of fx dx is 0, and the integral of 0 to 1 of fx dx equals 5, and it asks you to evaluate these four integrals given that information. A asks for the integral of negative 1 to 0 f of x dx. What you can do is take the two that you have or given and subtract them in order to get that integral. So you have the integral of negative 1 to 1 f of x dx minus the integral of 0 to 1 f of x dx, which is 0 minus 5, which is negative 5. On B, it asks for the integral of 0 to 1 f of x dx minus the integral of negative 1 to 0 f of x dx. Since you already know these values, you can just plug them in. So you have 5 minus negative 5, which equals 10. On C, it asks for the integral of negative 1 to 1 of 3 f of x dx. 3 is a constant, so you can take that out. And then you know the integral of negative 1 to 1 f of x dx, which is 0. So then you have 3 times 0, which is 0. And then on D, you have the integral of 0 to 1 of 3 f of x dx. And you do the same thing, you take out the 3, the constant, and then you are left with the integral of 0 to 1 f of x dx, which you know is 5. So then you have 3 times 5 equals 15.